What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Ken Ivy, the CEO of Hip Hop Fraternity, also the host for The View from the Game. Real people, real game. Hey man, I got a special guest here with me today. This brother here, we go a long ways back, and I don't think he need an introduction, but because, it's a program I do with all other guests, give him an introduction.
Say, man, what's up, man? It's your boy Charleston Mike, a.k.a. in the comedian world, Rat Williams. What's up with it, bro?
Rat Williams?
Yeah, Rat Williams. The internet gave me that name, man. I took it and ran with it. I gave the internet everything they asked for.
Yeah.
Because I came one way. I came with my game, and then I started adjusting based off supply and demand.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people don't know that everything that this brother told me he was going to do, I had a pre-knowledge of it. I didn't know it was going to, I must say I'm appalled. I didn't know he was going to do it to that extent. Yeah, I was a little worried about you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you did everything you're going to do. And that's one thing I always tell people, man, whatever the mind believes and conceive, it can achieve. Yeah. And can you give us a little journey on how you set forth, or what was your mindset when you first started this campaign?
As a kid, they trick you into believing certain concepts and certain beliefs. Mm-hmm. So, as a kid, like you just said, if the mind can conceive it, you can achieve it. So they trick me into believing the cliches that whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. Mm-hmm. So once I studied the internet, because I didn't get on the internet to social network. Right. I didn't understand that concept. Because I don't see how you can social network if you don't have a business. Right. So what ended up happening, my time spent on Facebook in the beginning on social media, you're sharing your ideas. Things are happening in society, and you and strangers are on this social media app for hours and days at a time, arguing over each other's ideas and opinions.
Right.
So I started feeling stupid, arguing with a nigga I don't know from Milwaukee, and I'm really feeling some kind of way about this nigga. Right. And we insulting each other. And so I started feeling stupid. So when I realized that you can make money on these social media platforms, I'm saying to myself, why would I wake up? And as soon as I wake up in the morning, one of the first things I do is grab my phone. So I started assessing me and how this social media shit got me addicted to it. And I ain't getting nothing out of it. Mm-hmm. So then I started calculating how many hours I was spending on social media. Mm-hmm. I ain't getting nothing out of it. And I'm arguing with people. Mm-hmm. Then I started noticing how good it feels good to get likes. Mm-hmm. Oh man, somebody shared my shit. Mm-hmm. Man, that's an artificial reward. Mm-hmm. Cause when I log off, I'm still struggling financially. Mm. But I've been on this bitch 12 hours, 16 hours, looking at other people eat food, watching other niggas' videos. As a man, that didn't feel good. Right. So nigga, I had to figure out how to get paid off this motherfucker. And then I fuck with, players like you, they got game and start saying shit like, nigga, the internet is a player's heaven, is a player's dream. Because a motherfucker giving you their mind, their time, and their ears. Mm-hmm. And you get to study them and see what they like. Mm-hmm. So shit, nigga, I started looking at the internet from a game aspect. Mm-hmm. Instead of getting on pimping. Yeah.
Like breaking on the
dick. So, motherfucker give you their ears. Mm-hmm. So shit, I'm finna start macking. Mm-hmm. I'm finna start conversating. So I did that for a while. Saying all the right shit at first. Mm-hmm. But then I realized from 50 Cent game, that villain.
That's all I'm going to say. You remember 50 Cent.
That I took 50's game, the villain. Mm-hmm.
Rob.
Yeah, I took that game.
Now let that breathe for a minute. So, of course, since I knew you before this, I was worried about you. I know. You were saying certain things about certain people. What make you think that you can talk crazy about these crazy killers and not worry about it? I mean, I just want to know what was your mindset. Because I'd have been like, man, I gotta stay strapped.
And I do. Because I was able to decipher. I'm not attacking this man. Mm-hmm. I'm attacking his character and his persona that he portrays in this entertainment industry. Mm-hmm.
So you said, "Fuck this nigga."
Yeah, Boosie, T.I., Nipsey, DMX. Those are characters and personas. Those aren't real men.
Well, you know, bro, I had a bar, right, that I want to set, which you exceeded way beyond my anticipation. And a lot of people,
man, shout out to T.I. and Boosie, man. Well, once we got to the we know. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. Man, shout out. And me and Boosie almost sat down on the Danza project. What I was asking and what they was asking was kind of a little bit past, probably what their budget was at the time. So, man, shout out to Boosie, shout out to Tip.
Yeah, man, me and Tip, we found a reconcile where we had going on over the years, I said it's crazy stuff and then we didn't say it. I was young and I apologized to him and 50 and Lil Wayne. I was just talking crazy, didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to do like 50 Cent how to rob, same thing you was doing before you was doing it, but it was like, it backfired on me. I almost got killed.
See,
Did you hear about that? Somebody trying to kill me?
Yeah, I remember. I sat down and explained to people in the beginning, thinking that, they would understand that this is a character, the right people got it. That's why they're eating and everybody eating, homie. But black people are so emotionally invested into their entertainers, they start thinking this is a personal attack. And I'm saying, I don't know them niggas a personal attack. Them bullshit, man. I don't know about them niggas.
It's all love. It's all about money.
And I didn't even think them niggas were listening. But once I really
kill in raps, then they do in real life. That ain't really it's a character. Right?
Well, this is what I'm telling myself.
Right.
Yeah, so when I went to Nipsey's funeral, that's when that concept hit me. Because I never heard nobody speak on Nip. Mm-hmm. They was talking about a guy by the name of Irmus, and who Irmus was. Mm-hmm. So I'm watching people speak over a dead body, and they were saying that's Irmus, but they were playing Nipsey Hussle's music. Mm-hmm. So everybody who was listening to Nipsey Hussle music was kind of celebrating the memorial. Mm-hmm. But his family was sad when I walked down there. Mm-hmm. We wasn't as sad as those people. So you
did this before the funeral?
I did this after.
Oh, so you weren't worried about your safety?
Well, I hadn't went big on the internet yet.
Okay.
I'm still learning the concept of the culture, the internet, and these personas. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying to myself, we here for Nip. Mm-hmm. They here for Irmus. Mm-hmm. We go back and we still get to listen to Nip's music. Mm-hmm. They don't have Irmus. Mm-hmm. So that's why I was able to separate. Right. I ain't never said fuck Torrance Hatch.
Okay.
I ain't never said
fuck. Was attacking the character, not
I ain't never said Clifford Harris. You see what I'm saying? Right. So this ain't personal.
Before disclosure, I must say that Boosie is signed to my literary agency, and T.I. is my man. I had no problem with him. Matter of fact, we nominated him this year, for rap album of the decade. So you working with the kids. What is your mission? What is like the end goal?
There's no end goal. It's just provide alternatives and resources to the condition that these children are being brought up in. That's it. Just provide alternatives and resources. So the resources is say, man, do your mama need a job? When you get out, we taking you shopping. You won't get you clothes. Do you need an air mattress when you go back home to your mama? The resources, the alternatives say, Your Honor, this is a good kid. Rather than sending this kid to the Texas Youth Commission, you can put him in our program, Hype the White Hype, which is helping young people excel. So it's no end goal.
So what's your track record in terms of saving children?
We've been doing it for over 12 years, and so we hadn't been keeping records. Okay. We just keep doing the work.
But I heard you on real life. My partner from the East Side, he took that out of the case. He had 32 years. They found him not guilty because they said that he was wrongly convicted.
I met some. But for the most part, man, most deserve to go to prison, done something to be in prison, and going back to prison. That's why the recidivism rates are so high. That's why almost 85 to 90% of men are rearrested within 5 years after getting out of prison. There's an FBI agent by the name of Floyd Garrett. Floyd Garrett said most of these black men that they arrest for selling drugs, when they get out of prison, they're going to go back to selling drugs because they're addicted more to the lifestyle. It's not the need or the necessity. Because most that I know who hustling, mama couldn't borrow the money. They wasn't going to feed the baby mama. They were living a lavish lifestyle. So it wasn't until they went to prison. Now they come home and they speaking Assalamu alaikum. For then they wasn't walekum assalamu and they went and found God now.
But according to your story, right? If they put the drugs in that community, do you think they should replace the drugs by putting jobs and putting opportunities?
It's not the white man's job to strengthen us. It's not the white man's job to create jobs. He's our enemy, right? He's oppressing us. Why would he free us?
Yeah, you're right.
It's an incentive for him to keep. Why would he free us?
Hey,
so it's on us to create a job. So when black businesses open up, how many jobs you see black business creating? When niggas start creating their businesses, how many jobs do they create with the dope money, with the drug money, with the game? Because ain't with even the rap deals. So they ain't creating nothing. But what I'm saying,
we need to practice group economics.
Well, we need to practice family economics. If you got kids, nigga, think about your children's children. Don't think nothing outside of that. Your children's children. Because while you trying to fix the group, your kids resent you.
What you think about Donald Trump?
I love him. I love him. I would condition to love him like I would condition to love pimps. I would condition to love Donald Trump as far back as a kid as I can remember, just like I would condition to love pimps, players, gangsters, and hustlers.
Yeah. So you say he beat the description.
Well, black people loved him in the 80s.
Yeah.
Tyson,
all them, they was all with Trump.
And then throughout the 90s.
Yeah, you're right. I see what you said. We were conditioned to love Trump. All of us.
Then in the 90s, Donald Trump is in over 300 and some rap songs. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in now. That's Nelly.
Yeah.
So I didn't know not to like it.
You sharp, man. You sharp, man. You breaking it down. You sharp.
I was programmed and conditioned by the culture till I got my own mind.
So let me say this to you, man. And I want you to look at the cat. You didn't cut up everybody. You didn't on everybody. Why you don't never on the pimps?
Because I come from the origins of the game. I talk about my Uncle Wayne, who was a pimp, and who used to keep me around him and all his ladies. And how I was connected to those ladies as if they were my real aunts. I never knew no different. So I watched them abuse them and do all kind of things. And he would give me the game as a young. My nickname Charleston Blue comes from the movie Come Back Charleston Blue. So I grew up at the barbershop. My granddaddy had a barbershop off Bessie and Hattie on the south side of Fort Worth. And all the pimps and the players was out. So I come up under Pimpin. I put Pimpin with my game. And it shaped me from a gangster mindset.
So your respect for the pimping, just like your respect for Donald Trump, is the reason why you don't shit on the pimp.
Yeah.
And your family, and your daddy, all of them was players, right?
Yeah, grandfathers and all that. So I shit on the pimps that get a game of black eye.
Well, those are sense.
There you go.
You know
But now
Miss Pimpin ain't no pimping at all.
No, not at all.
So if you're really pimping on a bitch, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he ain't gonna be Miss Pimpin. You ain't gonna have nothing to say about him, but that man by his pimp.
Yeah. Most guys who I saw were pimps were some very unique, elite kind of guys.
Yeah, it's elite hustle.
Yeah, and then and those that couldn't grow past the pimping, like my uncle, I saw them get punished by the game, and they stuck in time, living back then, still called and looking for that woman that they couldn't. That didn't come back and switched up. So what I learned was, the pimp can be a blessing and the curse, if you can't evolve past it. Right? It's a stage that you have to get to, then you evolve past it because your reliability.
I got out the game almost 27 years ago because I had to evolve.
You have to.
You get tired of the bitch will come to a point where the bitch just don't she'll be the challenge.
Well, you done give her all the game, and she finna start out thanking you. At least she gonna think she can.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? It really ain't nowhere else to go.
That's what I'm talking about.
When you got millions of dollars and you breaking these bitches, you going platinum off the pussy. You got to put that money somewhere. That's why in my book, The $48 Again, I say they turn them ends into dividend.
And most, and I'm gonna be honest, most of us have read your books. I have. I done watched all your Michael Leroy, Too Real for TV documentaries. I used to study and I used to have them hoes watching it. Me and my niggas used to watch it.
Hoes?
Yeah. I used to have them hoes watching it. Yeah. I call myself trying to stay pimping. Yeah.
Charleston Blue on the motherfucking bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Yeah. I called myself trying to run an escort service.
So was you really pimping or you just had hoes?
No. I just had hoes trying to pimp. So I just had hoes selling pussy, trying to pimp that was giving me the money.
You was acting like she was the quarterback who used the receiver.
Well,
you was running with the bag.
I was trying to find me.
Yeah.
So gangster ain't never been my thing, but I played gangster.
Yeah. If you kill somebody, so you gangster.
But I was a kid. I was a kid. Okay. Yeah. I was a kid that had never been gangster.
So you just, but how did you kill somebody at 14?
We were stealing jackets and we had a gun. We just did. Kids aren't real killers. Mm-hmm. I grew up with them. I grew up with kids who killed their mothers and their fathers.
What?
I grew up with kids who committed some of the worst crimes in the history of this country. And I've never met a child with a cold-blooded heart. Mm. I know niggas.
So are you remorseful?
Very remorseful. Yeah, very remorseful. Most kids are remorseful. Mm. They grew up to not have remorse, but we was kids, and we had never shot no gun. We didn't know nothing about that gangster.
Can I give you a theory? And this to me real close. So, it was a case where a white boy killed 4 people in a school killing. The mother was charged with the murder. Now, you and I both know that most of the kids are doing the killing that you say they're not real killers, which is true. In Chicago in particular, and Detroit, and most of the Fort Worth, most of the killer cities, what do you call it, Kill Wolf, or stuff like that. The mothers are African American women. They are the ones who raising the killers, or the people that's doing the killing, because there's no father in the household. And I got a theory. I say that what makes the household strong, and the man is the Adam apple. You know what I'm saying? What makes the lion the king of the jungle is his roar. You know, not his teeth, not his claw. So when we see our black women saying, I don't need no man, I'm independent, and so on and so forth, and they're raising these children, and in our community in particular, particularly the black women, we see most of the killing being done, and they just gave this white woman the charge. What do you think, you're a very sharp dude. Give me your analytical perspective of that.
The black woman's smart by not letting the black man have access to his kids. Because the black man too weak to go in there and rule her and the kid. So if she right, she don't need no nigga. Because most people coming in weak for that pussy. He go fuck her. He go fuck the fine next door neighbor. He go fuck the hoe upstairs. He go fuck her friends coming over. Mm-hmm. And he can't produce.
Right.
He can't produce. That's why these hoes ain't getting nigga no, they ain't socking into the nigga pocket. The nigga can't produce. So, yeah, he got the Adam's apple and he can roar, but he can't go out there and hunt and kill. Mm-hmm. To come up with when I say I do something, they believe it. Cause I try not to lie. I try not to put on and pretend to be something that I'm not, and that's the mistake most people fuck up in. In the beginning, they try to be more than what they really are, and when the woman sees he's not that, she's disappointed.
So when you was in the Pimpin, how many hoes you had?
I had 3.
So all the hoes was in pocket.
Yeah, I had a little counterfeit money ring I was running. Mm-hmm. Turning the $5 bills into $100 bill with the oven cleaner. So yeah. And so what ended up happening, I was bleaching them motherfuckers that passed the marker, and when I hold it up, it got the strip in the face in it. So yeah, I had a mean game. Mm-hmm. Shout out to a nigga cross country pimping by out of Galveston. Mm-hmm. So now they young hoes, so they go stay in pocket for a minute. It's just like your kids. Your kids ain't gonna stay. You can yeah. So it's it's a battle of wits and strength. So
have you ever been knocked with?
oh yeah, hell yeah.
What happened?
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. The nigga come out of the house and get out the apartments and shit. The bitch was gone. Yeah. The nigga felt like he lost his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I run off the last hoe cause the nigga knocked me for that bitch in my feelings. Yeah. Told the bitch to leave. By the time that hoe got downstairs, just come back here. Running through traffic. Yeah, that's running through traffic on down East Chase. But she wasn't real. Cause I told man, bitch, leave. Well, I'm gonna go. You had me come down there. I said, bitch, go back home. And go back home.
She did what she do.
Yeah. They called me when she got there.
Oh yeah.
I said, man, wow, boy, yeah, that was the end of it.
So Fort Worth, man, a lot of people don't know. Like, it's like when I be in Dallas, cause I had a store in Big T. You remember that?
I see you all the time. Yeah.
So I had a store. DG,
you was over there at Stilettos, yeah. When Pimpin Tom, yeah, you nigga when Pimpin Tom and Hardbody was the shit, boy, you was Michael Jordan of this shit, did boy.
Yeah. And you know, but when I go to I go out. So D, you know D, Lil D.
I know Lil D.
The Crip brother.
Yeah.
So he come and he get me, he take me to Fort Worth. I'm leaving out of Dallas. So as we get over there, they shooting.
Yes,
he tell me he got my back. So I said, damn. I said, Fort Worth is another. So when I sold DVDs in Dallas, it was all good. When I went over to Fort Worth, I had D and some more niggas with me. They be riding me around, taking me around, you know, take me to the neighborhood.
D will stand up. Yeah, stand up. He done tried to fuck around with some pimp. Yeah, Lil D done tried to fuck around.
D, that's my man. Yeah. You know, him and all of them up there in Fort Worth fuck with me and shit, you know. So I gets there, and then another guy, I can't remember the old dude, but he an old player, man. And them niggas, man, like D Uncle, you know D Uncle that do the gambling shit, got the gambling shacks.
Weezer.
I don't know his name, but it's a lot of it's like Milwaukee up there. They gambling, this is killing.
Shout out to those niggas. That's what we talking about. Shout out to those niggas.
Yeah, niggas is gang banging, all kind of shit, man.
Yeah, so Fort Worth was a gangster town. It for the children in the old Fort Worth. Mm-hmm. That's when the mama and them houses started getting shoot up. Mm-hmm. Now it's boy following boy. Ain't no more game. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ain't no more game.
Ain't no more.
And then nigga, they done start making Pimpin look weak cause they got the gangster looking like he the big bad nigga. Mm-hmm. Now the gangster, he shooting, he killing, and he fighting, but he ain't getting no money.
Mm-mm.
So
fucking up the block.
So but this what they done gave the kids for the last 30 years. The gangster been the nigga since 85. Mm-hmm. The pimps and the players and the hustlers were from the 70s, the 80s. The gangster playing hustler. That's why they bang and shooting. You can't hustle or shoot.
They ain't got no game.
They ain't got no game. Mm-hmm. So I come up in the 80s where the with the game. Mm-hmm. But I'm in my adolescence in the 90s when everything going gangster. So I'm watching this shit go from player hustlers to gangster. Mm-hmm. So I done went from coming up on the pimping, trying to play gangster to fit in with the culture. Mm-hmm. I watched the Mac. Damn near 100 times that a little boy can recite this shit.
Yeah, you got it in. You ain't on it.
Yeah, man. So I started growing up. So I played the Crip and Blood game. I joined the Rolling 60s in the boys' home. You know, became a gang leader and all that shit. So I played the gangster game. I played the robber game. I played the jack nigga game. I played the killer game. But nigga, I'm really a player. Mm-hmm. But as I'm playing these games, I'm a player type nigga, so everybody fucking with me, cause I'm really a player. I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? So my traits is a player, but I'm playing like I'm a gangster. So when I started growing up and not wanting to, man, I ain't this kind of nigga. I ain't no nigga rob no nigga. I ain't no nigga. I'm a player type nigga. So I started evolving away from this gangster shit as I start growing up, and your brain is developing. Mm-hmm. 24, 25. So, according to medical science and the data research, the human brain don't develop to at or around 25. That's when I start thinking different.
So your daddy was a player, right?
Everybody was. I come up on.
Yeah, so my daddy was a shop. He was a pool shop and a crap shooter. So we got similar
daddy, granddaddy, uncle. So we're in the 70s.
You made after your daddy, right?
Yeah. The old man pops. Yeah. So just think, My daddy named Charles. My uncle's name is Player. So the movie Comeback Charleston Blue come out in like 1976. I'm born in 77. That's how I get the name Charleston Blue, cause these player type. So everything around me is players. My grandfather, he's one of the founders, or one of the original founders of this big group of elegant men called the Dappers Club. So they was the old back in the 60s and the 70s who was dressed up with the big dog hats, and it was they threw all the big parties, the big balls. So I come up under that.
So what do you say about women who fuck with niggas because they got money and they won't fuck with a good man that's broke?
It's hard to be a good man broke and be seen as a good man. It's hard to be seen as a good man broke. So I understand why they
don't say that.
Yeah, because I done been a good man broke. You know what I'm saying?
So if you broke and
your kids are
you like a woman and you really got good game, you don't think she should fuck with you don't think the bitch should help you level up?
Yeah. If you a gang related.
So you got some game, because you know a lot of times I came to the child asshole broke and knocked all the white bitches and the child came, come back on Rosewood stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot, but it's take a certain kind of bitch to really sock it to your pocket. All these hoes, you know what I'm saying? Like the squares, they got different perspective. Like if you think about, you say, okay, well, I want to be with this man, and this man got all this money, right? It's me and my man ugly money on Trigger. That's all they talking about. You did ugly money. Right? Yeah. He was talking about, he got me a part of this podcast, and he was talking about like a lot of the time these women, they'll fuck with these niggas that got money, and these be the niggas that be really doing the most cheating. But then the broke nigga, all they want to do is come home and take care of the family.
What I realized, they don't want no honest broke nigga. They want a nigga with some money that can cheat and come back and make them feel good after he done, because the broke nigga cheating too. It ain't the broke nigga cheating too. But the broke nigga, it's hard for her to find him appealing. Mm-hmm. It's hard for her to look at this nigga and be turned on. And he can't turn himself into a Superman.
I heard you say something on a podcast or something. You said women cheat better than men.
Goddamn right.
Explain that, man.
You can't catch them cheat. You ain't never seen a cat fucking in public. You ain't never seen two cats fucking in public, but you see two dogs fucking all the time. They cat sneaky. Then when I met my wife, I was at the Classy Lady at that spot. Lil D take you to together. At the Classy Lady where Pops run the shit. I'm a struggling community activist like Barack Obama was.
Yeah.
Michelle Obama worked at this high-powered law firm. Mm-hmm. He was a poor, broke, little old community activist down there f***ing on white hoes, trying to help the community. When my wife met me, homie, I was going through a struggling financially. When we went out on our first date, she slid me her credit card. Mm-hmm. When I first met her, she showed up to one of my backpack school supply giveaways with an envelope full of $500. Mm-hmm. I told her, man, I'm gonna marry you. Because I saw her traits. And she looked at me and said, I'll never get married. Her family said that she was too successful, that she probably would never get married. Her financial advisor told her not to marry me. Before we got married, she gave me $20,000.
Feel it. I play everything to feel it.
Nah, pimping.
Feel it, yeah.
Yeah, pimping. Well, for one, on our first date, she showed me this movie by Tyler Perry that was called Acrimony.
Yeah, I seen that shit on Netflix.
Yeah. That nigga had ideals and shit, and he kept feeling, and he kept feeling, and he kept feeling. And boy, that angry nigga bitch who couldn't appreciate it when he was broke, she missed the potential. Then she met a broad that saw the potential in him. And she took and put him in position. So, nigga, your woman got to be able to see something in you. That's how the hoes do. The taker want to put you in position to lead off. Mm-hmm. I know some hoes that'll take a nigga, they got the potential to pimp and teach him how to be a pimp. Mm-hmm. And it'll turn him into a gorilla if she want to. She'll make him a gorilla so he can be hard on other hoes so he don't get done like they do niggas that's weak.
You know, I've been knowing you for years, but a lot of motherfuckers don't know you this shy, man. They don't know you this shy. I know a lot of people are gonna be surprised with this interview.
Well, because this is a reflection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm reflecting what's in front of me.
Yeah.
So if you put me on the right kind of podcast and you ask me the right question, you can really see how intelligent I am. But most people dumb me down, asking me internet questions. Mm-hmm. They don't ask real. So I play dumb most of the time. But yeah.
Okay, I don't want you to play dumb on this question.
You won't let me. You keep. Yeah.
Okay,
you done brought out. Yeah. Hit me.
So what do you think about polygamy? Having more than one bitch. I know you had 3 when you was pimping.
Yeah. And I just used to fuck one.
You fuck one?
Yeah, that's the one that God didn't knock me for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you know it's Lucci coming out the coochie.
Yeah.
So can you, what about having more than one wife? You know what I'm saying? Can you see yourself having because, you know, a lot of men be like, man, I wish I had more than one wife, one to cook, one clean, one to wash the clothes, you know what I'm saying? And maybe be a little bit better on the bitches, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
I was taught that makes you a better man.
Yeah.
If you got more than one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was really taught that makes you a better man to all women.
So let me flip that question. What if your woman say, Charles, I want you and 2 other men?
That don't make you a better woman. It's about
I feel the scared of you. It said, Charles, what was your...
Well,
you got to stay ball. You got to stay ball. I got to hear what you're going to say. Now, give me your real answer what you're going to say.
You already got one.
Yeah,
you already got one. Yeah, you already got one. Bitch, just hope that nigga at work that y'all go out to eat together. You already got one. A work boyfriend that at the store you see every time, you already got one. Yeah. Or that nigga you listening to online. Mm-hmm. You already got one in your mind. So he satisfied a need that I can't meet when I ain't around. That's why you got a favorite celebrity that he meet a need that I can't meet. So I already know you got one thing.
I never bring my bitch around a star. I heard you say
Yeah,
why would you bring your bitch around a star? Is it insecurity or is it just that you don't want to
I wouldn't take my bitch to see her favorite star.
Right.
Yeah. I wouldn't take my bitch to see her favorite star. But yeah, I take my I brought my bitch around so that
why? Cause I'm gonna tell you something that I used to do in the game.
Yeah, I done brought my bitch around celebrities and walk away and see, you know, but I ain't gonna take my bitch to go see no nigga she wanna see. But I ain't got no problem with my bitch going to go see no nigga she wanna see. I'm just not gonna stand there and go see nigga she wanna see.
Check this out. Back in the game, right, you know, when I was knee deep, you know, when I was really, really in the game.
Yeah.
One of my turnout moves was I'd take a bitch to go see a nigga like Trey Songz. Knowing the bitch like Trey Songz, I had a little relationship with the bitch like, hey, Trey Songz, I've been pointing at the bitch and the bitch like, I say, look, bitch, swear bitch, flip bitch, right? Hey, Trey Songz, wanna fuck with you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You wanna do it? Yeah, I fuck with Trey Songz. Okay, check this out, bitch. We gotta get some money though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta charge, you gotta put the tax on. They say, okay, yeah, but I really don't, you know, I'm not like that. I said, bitch, remember the other day, bitch, I bought you that dildo, you was putting that dildo on your pussy. She said, yeah. I said, well, just put a condom and make it act like it's a dildo and get a pimp some money, right? I said, Trey Songz, he's gonna f with you. She geek, yeah, Trey Songz. She all geeking, waiting outside. I said, but Trey Songz told me he take your police. He wants you to date his partner first. You know what I'm saying? So she dates the partner first, you understand me? And I was flipping those like that. Lil Wayne, all the I bring all around the man, you know, I gave Lil Wayne his first real shot of pussy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Him and baby, all the niggas, man, all the niggas are mystical. I know you say baby was a baby.
No, he back in jail, man.
I don't know.
Ain't no
say.
You say the nigga is back in jail for the second time for rape again, and they won't let him out.
But let me tell you though, the Capri Styles, a porn star, they used to be my bitch. That bitch had mystical looking like this. Well, she got to snip it with me. Then, you know, 50 single, 50 Cent, Pimpin Kid say, cool kid to pimp.
Yeah.
All of them used to, having them motherfuckers, the budgets, the record, just to sit down. I used to check them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So
I used to watch you up under the, I used to watch you.
So a lot of times, you know, I would, you know, I would finesse the bitches and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, You know what I mean? I always felt like, you know, most people are fanatical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, so if I had a woman and she had a particular a lifestyle, a character, she like, I was a square. I would advise squares, don't take your bitch around no R&B nigga. Like my man said, because, you know, the bitch going to lose her cool and is going to put a hedge in your relationship, right?
Yeah, man, I don't, you know, you take your woman around celebrity. She naturally go, you know, cause them niggas appeal to them. You know, a famous nigga go appeal to you. She got to be a certain kind of woman. Nah. But back to your original question, you know, do I believe in polygamy? No. Do I believe in having a woman, a girlfriend, a little hoe, and a bitch? Yeah.
So you like King George?
Yeah. That polygamy is bullshit.
But yeah, look at, hey man, stand up one time.
Say it, man. Shout out to the Memphis niggas, man. They put me in that Valley Basket, man. The Superior shop, man, out there in Memphis, man. Yeah.
Hey man, but I pulled up on my man. You know, we ain't seen.
Say, I used to get excited, man. I used to see him, man. I wouldn't give a damn if he was at the gas station. I wouldn't give a damn if he was just walking through Big T, taking a break to go get him some nachos. Man, I used to be excited just to see this man. I swear.
Hey, man, he ain't lying. When I pulled up tonight, he had a brand new Jag. He just happy. He happy. Putting jumped. I said, yeah, man, I got a shot for you, big bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, and I always liked that about Charles because, you know, I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? The man, he showed everybody. But you know what I'm saying? When he called me, and I know he's watching me because he called me, and this in my line, he called me. I had the boy with the horns in his head.
Yeah.
I had him on the phone, and he said, man, congratulations with the Hip Hop Fraternity. I was kind of shocked because, you know, he was just
I've been seeing you doing your thing over there at KOD, man. You had Miss Dale Anthony. Shout out to Miss Dale Waka Flocka Mama. I've been seeing you do your thing, man. Nah, man, you plugged me in with the hip hop lawyer, Miss Tiffany. What's up? The plug lawyer. So, I've been staying in tune. I'm a big supporter. A lot of admiration of most respect for Pimpin King, man. So I always have been.
Okay, so I want to talk about, you know, we just left Black History Month. I want you to talk a little bit about Black history, and I heard you speak on a lot of people, Martin Luther King and stuff like that. I just want to hear your perspective from my perspective, you know, on my channel. You know, I want to hear you talk about Black history and what you think is the state of the Black Union right now.
We're in a state of emergency. Yeah, we're in a state of emergency because of the influx and the new immigrations coming into this country. So the resources that we should be getting, the resources that we need in our lower social economic communities, they giving it to the immigrants as soon as they getting over there, and they giving them double what they would give us when we go down there and apply for shit. We losing. If we don't change the trajectory in the next 5 to 10 years, our children are guaranteed to remain losers. They will be locked into a permanent underclass. Because America, the white man ain't in control no more. We losing.
Yeah.
So he fighting to hold on. And that's been our only aid by way of these government entitlement programs. And we not giving back, homie. So that's why I'm making my business every comedy show, everywhere I'm booked, I'm making my business to go back to the community and go give back directly.
Yeah, I was on the phone with my man Steve-O. He was shout out to Steve-O. They do the liquor deals, the book deals with me. And he was saying something to you. He said, yeah, man, whatever you do, you got to make sure, man, that you take me to the community so I can give some money back to the homeless.
Yeah, some of my back end going back to the community. It's going to be to the mothers. Now, I just had a little old case that my lawyer worked out in court. Where I had to do 6 days, 6 days house arrest from 7:30 to 4:30. because of my schedule, I couldn't do some community service that I had owed the court from a year ago. But in the process of doing this, the courts didn't court order, but they thought it would be nice if I make a suggestion, make a donation to the Presbyterian Night Shelter as part of this agreement. That's cool. I would love to do that. So when I did that, homie, as I was going in to go make the donation, the people outside recognizing Charleston White, man, they go crazy down here at the homeless shelter. And this online, shit, I cash out over $1,000 to them people down there. Each person walking
You know
over.
what the Bible says? It's better to give than to receive, and reciprocity come to giving.
Yeah.
You know, even forgiveness, I always say forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself and not that you give to others. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, all of your philanthropy, all of this positive things you're doing, I just got to ask this question. Have you ever been...
And I want to cut you off. And the answer to your Black History question is, Black History got to start in the home going forward.
Right.
Yeah, we got to make it our business, nigga. That we gonna make Black History every month thing, so our kids can know more than just Martin Luther King, President Obama, Rosa Parks. I think that's it.
Jesse Jackson.
And Jesse Jackson.
Ouch,
I don't even think they teach them in the schools. They're slowly fading away.
Did you hear my theory on Martin Luther King? Would you like to hear it?
Yeah.
So, my perspective on Martin Luther King have he have a sidewalk, a street, or something everywhere in the United States. He got a monument. He got a holiday, and I don't know what people perceive when I say white supremacy. So when I think about Martin Luther King, the only thing I can think about is why is they praising brother? Because they took this brother. Second of all, I think about Black Wall Street. It was over 600 black folks that got killed doing Black Wall Street. And black folks got to wake up. Like you said, we got to go beyond these characters that they give us, because when you really think about it, Charleston, you really think about it, every time you praise Martin Luther King, you're praising this killer. Because on the backside of, like you said, the backside of your...
and they gave you that holiday.
Yeah, it's a holiday. So, yeah. It's a reason though, right? Like what you say, white, to be unsaid, you said white folks don't give us that. But you see my point, you see the psychology of that.
The reason they give us Dr. King because black people didn't own Dr. King. They really didn't embrace him. If you go back and watch the movie The Butler, there was a lot of pushback against Dr. King.
Really?
So the white people joined in and hijacked the movie. And for black people, Dr. King's fight was about equal rights and equal protection under the law. Something that we still don't have today. So when it was hijacked, it became about integration. That became economical. It was no longer about establishing rights for a group of people. It became about economics, because once we take these signs down, then you leave the mom and pop stations and you come over here to eat a steak and ale. You stop going to mama's breakfast cooking to come over here to Chick-fil-A. You start going to the lobster house. You start going to Benihana's, because the white establishments was a little bit cleaner than the black establishments. It destroyed us. So
that's why he said, I believe I led my people into a murder.
Yeah, and that's a documented conversation he had with Harold Belafonte. And so he started changing his tune. He started talking about economics. He started speaking against the Vietnam War and how economically that was hurting. Now, homie, he started changing his tune, and that's when they killed him. But also,
we with Byron Allen, the billionaire, the one that was born against conquests. Well, he said that they killed him for the same reason you said, because of economics, and he did a speech called "The Other America," which was about economics. I'm just
and not only that, man, Dr. King was in the weapons. Yeah, he started preaching about, black people owning weapons, kind of similar to what the Black Panther Party was teaching. Because of his ideology of his nonviolent movement, it helped and hurt us. I think had we been violent, we would have got equal rights and equal protection.
So you believe in the Black Panthers Huey Newton's approach?
I believe in nature's approach. Self-preservation and self-defense. You hit me, I hit you. Yeah, that's nature. No, the eye for eye, man wrote that. Nature is I defend myself.
That's your question. Are you a member of the Nation of Islam, or have you ever joined a Muslim organization, or have you ever studied history? Because you remind me of the brothers from the Nation.
I practiced Islam as a kid in the boys' home, or by way of Dr. Brother Omar Sharif. He was the Imam.
The 5 pillars of Islam.
I studied him. I ran to Islam trying to reject Mama's teaching about God.
Christianity.
Cause I'm saying, okay, man, why I got this much time? I ain't killed nobody. I was running from responsibility and accountability. And I'm saying, man, Mama don't know what she talking about. Because you starting to grow.
So you reject your mama's religion?
Because I never heard a man talk about, I never heard Uncle Wayne, I never heard God, I never heard Granddaddy, so I never heard none of the men talk about God.
So do you believe Jesus was black or white?
I don't believe he was nothing. I don't get at no account. I just know that shit my mama, I watched my mama talk that shit.
So what do you think when you see a white Jesus in the black church? Do you think that's appropriate?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because if you're looking at the color, then you lost anyway. So? Because the Bible gives you a complete description. So why you worried about if he white or not? Jesus
what about Santa Claus?
Jesus wasn't shit.
What about Santa Claus? He white. What you think about
that? We make him black where I'm from.
That's what I'm saying.
But I take my kids to the white Santa Claus too though. Because it's the concept of Santa. It ain't the color.
Don't you think that's lying to your kids?
I want to lie to them.
You toys. Why you want to lie to them? I ain't gonna let you get out of this one. Why you want to lie to your kids, man?
Why do I want to rob them of something good? That's not bad.
But you the one that bought. Why you giving credit to imaginary white man?
Oh man, sometimes you got to give credit to imaginary white women because it's the concept in the story.
You see, white folks don't want to do nothing for us.
But they don't though.
But give them credit and they don't want to
her thing.
When you give a bitch credit and she did when you pimping that.
But hold on, let's stick to this. Why you want to rob a kid of something good though? You gonna tell him it is not sound for what?
But you can tell him you salad.
I'm not into the semantics. I'm into every time this year come around, it bring our family together. We eat together. So why would I want to rob the kids of this? When they grow up, eventually they gonna find out Santa's not real.
Okay, let me say this. Dr. Khalid Muhammad gave a speech one time. He said, the earth was 196,940,000 square miles. He said, why would we give credit to imagine a white man who's overweight, who said he traveled with 12 dark hours?
My grandmother, my grandmother was overweight. When we shared Christmas gifts as a family, when I couldn't buy nobody no Christmas gifts, my mother would buy them and pretend like I bought them. So why? Wow, so hold on. So this is what I'm saying. So why would I want to take these innocent children? Let me finish because you won't let me answer this question. Why, as a grown person with my knowledge and information, why would I want to destroy this innocent child when I know at some point they're gonna grow up and know that this story is bullshit?
Okay, we agree to disagree.
So I'm saying nah, man.
I respectfully disagree with you.
Because I want my kids to remain innocent as a kid as long as they can be a kid. Because this is a wonderful time of the year. I used to be the nigga like this, and I'll tell the white.
No, I let my kids do Christmas. I just said that, hey, I'm the one.
Well, I'm talking to the. I want to answer this question though. Why you want to destroy the image though of Santa Claus? This is something, man. You get excited, man. Why? Because we as adults.
What about Easter bunnies laying eggs?
You want to, man? Why would you want? It's festivity.
It's like a cartoon to you.
Well, let me just say this. You go.
If you said that,
I'm not saying it's like Disney World. You grown motherfuckers celebrate Mother's Day. That's a made up day.
That's a made up day too.
You grown motherfuckers celebrate Juneteenth. The white man gave you that day too. You celebrate. You just gave y'all Juneteenth, right? So all these other days you celebrate. They celebrate that. So if you and Valentine's Day is a day about Violence. Same thing.
You not gotta get that. I gotta fire you up.
But I'm saying this to black people. Why would you destroy the kids' concept? You know why? Because at that time of the year, that's when we feel most distressed as parents. Because our children have a demand for this time of year. This really theirs. This they time of the year. Why you wrong folks destroying this for kids? Because you know what? You can't create the atmosphere that you once had as a kid.
Do you believe you robbed from your childhood? You don't believe you did all the time. You don't think you lost?
Because I went when I thought I was wrong. So my childhood from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 was great. I've never been to bed hungry. I've never seen my mother abused. We walking on marble floors. So I lived a great life as a kid. And I went into a boarding school that had boys and girls. It wasn't a prison. We had off-campus passes. We got to go home on the weekend. No, you couldn't get no pussy, but you get some pussy if you slept to do it.
Okay.
You get some pussy when you go home, when you go off campus. So you can get some pussy. Okay. And you can go to college. You can work off campus.
You went to college, right?
Yeah.
I can tell you smart.
Yeah, y'all went to law school.
You went to law school?
Yeah, Texas.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that you was doing your own thing. You remember we was talking one time? He said, homie, this side you went doing all the crazy. He said, homie, I'll fuck with you, but we can't be talking about nothing but some shit. I got these kids, I went with these politicians.
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
You still fuck with the people. I didn't look at you now. They still respect you now that you Charleston white.
Well, because they know the man. And everybody, see, the people that know the man know that's the internet.
That's why I fuck with you. Everybody be like, why you fuck with them kids? I be like, man, I know the man.
Yeah, see.
I know you told me you was going to do this shit.
You just heard me talking to Aiden Ross saying we finna go into the high school, we finna go into the juvenile system. You heard me give a shout out to Miss King from the Dallas County Juvenile.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
So I still do this.
I cut you off, bro, but I just want to let people know the first time I talked to this man, he was telling me, tone it down. You know, we're going to do an interview, but it got to be on some positive. He was doing some positive shit. Mm-hmm. And then I said to you again, and you flipped the script. And I was just wondering, you know.
See, I already flipped the script before I went viral.
Okay.
So I flipped the script on Facebook first. So I went from Facebook. So long before I went viral, I was getting 1 million views on Facebook by way of Pistol Gordon. Yeah. So I was doing 1 million on Facebook.
You're a master psychiatrist, right? You understand the psychology of people, right?
Yeah.
Because I can tell the way you move, you know how to get certain reactions out of people.
Man, I read them books. Man, I was a little bit boy read, man. When they were playing dominoes and watching football, I would read books. And I would read. And then when I started going to college, I would spend 12, 16 hours in the library databases. See, that's a whole nother level of knowledge where you reading what the scholars are writing about. Man, you reading people's dissertations. And so I submerged myself in knowledge.
So how about you went in college?
83 credit hours. 83 credit hours toward a bachelor's degree before applying to law school. So I dropped out to go do law on my own.
So did you learn law from being in jail, or you came out?
I came out and started studying law, suing companies. So before I went to law school, I started studying law on my own, by suing jobs and companies around here.
Okay, so we're about to wrap this up. Before we wrap it up, I'm going to say, you know, my show is about transitions and moving. Where you've been in the pimp game, you caught a murder when you was young. You know, you got into the community activist. You went to eventually went to law school. So, from a business perspective, what are some of the positive things that Mr. Charleston White is doing in 2020?
Man, I got 2 big movies coming out. One of them with me and Amaretta, about the Atlanta Freaknik. It's been picked up it's about to be picked up by HBO for some series. So the name of the movie is called We Out Here, by Honey Daniels, Alex Stone's daughter. It's a live little movie. So then I got another movie that me and Trap Boy Freddy was started to be in, but unfortunately he ended up going to the feds earlier than what most people thought. And so we had to finish the movie without him. So we just wrapped that up this week. So that should be, I think that should be released like September. And I just
investments you do, like real estate and anything like that.
I got a lot of investments. I got a lot of investments.
So I'd be remiss not to talk. So you also into comedy now, right?
Yeah, I done this will be my March 10th in Oakland, California. Now March 7th in Oakland, California will be my 78 comedy show.
78?
78 comedy shows.
Can I get one joke? Just one joke.
I don't tell jokes.
What you do? Just talk?
Yeah,
Contemporaneous?
I tell stories about
Can I
me.
get one, sir?
I just get up there and tell
So
stories.
you don't know what you're gonna say.
I don't know what
you
I'm
don't
gonna
rehearse
say.
now.
I ain't done this. I ain't done the same shit twice yet. I've done it 78 times. I ain't done the same shit twice yet. And most comedians do the same shit every show after show after show after show. So my first comedy show was October 2022. Yeah, October 2022. Since then, yeah. I've had a Live Nation tour. I did a Live Nation tour since then last summer. Out of that 76, I've sold out 69. So I just locked in Miami Improv. I got a podcast deal with Green Room Radio, Paul Rosenberg, and Eminem road manager True out of Las Vegas. I got a lot of branding deals.
So what is a podcast deal? Like, how did it look?
It look real good. Yeah, I talk about it off camera. Yeah, it look real good.
So you work for somebody else? This show, independent show, and you work with somebody?
Yeah, it's my independent show, and I work with somebody else. So it's like Wallow and Gilliam, and Steven Jackson, and Nori, Breakfast Club, all those are podcasts with deals.
So I'm there to come on it?
Yeah. I got full control to run it how I run it. Yeah. So I film twice a month out of Vegas. Shit, man, what else? Man, I got so much shit on. I got a streaming deal. I got an app deal. I understand branding and marketing now.
Okay.
So now it's about brand deals. I'm working on me and Mayweather. Yeah, I'm trying to get you see all them bottles over there. So I'm branded. I'm branded myself as a
Somebody
brand.
said you bought like 8 bottles?
Yeah, I bought 8 bottles. Because I understand branding. He got a brand, I got a brand. His brand is black, my brand is black. And why not collaborate these brands? Nigga, I ain't done nothing now, motherfucker. For now, it'll be mad.
Mm-hmm.
And what? Sitting up listening to me. That's what I kept saying to myself.
So niggas running up on stage with you. Could you just tell me about that? What's going on with that?
They were just heckling me. So they were just standing up.
You knocked the shit out that nigga, man.
Well,
son, I heard that. It said,
they were just heckling, right? Nigga, you need to quit saying this. The show was already over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out on 2 bonds.
So you didn't know niggas. It wasn't no real.
I don't even know.
They was just
we was in a town, and them niggas wasn't even from that town. They wasn't even supposed to be at the event because they got on basketball jerseys. Everybody there had on cowboy boots, button-up shirts, and cowboy hats. So they stood out already. But they were just having fun, and they was some fans.
Right.
I'm the nigga tripping.
Yeah.
I'm the nigga tripping.
Really drinking?
No, I don't really drink. I'm not down, so I don't drink to get drunk. I'm trying to go viral.
Okay.
They trying to go viral. And niggas stand up at a comedy show. So I already know these niggas just talking. I travel around this country by myself. And I'm a nigga that fuck around with the game. So I know threats. You know what I'm saying?
I know. See.
Man, listen, I know these some weenie niggas. So guess what I'm finna do? I'm finna go viral. So the nigga he act like he go come on this stage. I already know he not trying to come on the stage because he ain't trying to come on the stage.
Right.
I'm the one say, I'm finna go viral. I'm gonna hit the nigga you goddamn playing. Because I'm playing, nigga, I know what to do.
Yeah, you're playing.
Listen, y'all bullshit. I'm going viral because I know this is content. I already know when I hit this with this thing,
That's gonna be all over the world.
listen, nigga, I'm finna make $50,000 off this event. Because guess what? They finna start calling me for interview. And I made over $50,000, my niggas.
Yeah.
From throwing that plywood plant. Because I know everything I do.
I can't do that though. I'm gonna
I don't want to shoot you because you ain't done nothing to me for me to shoot you.
I'm gonna run up on me on stage.
But you didn't run. But listen, homie, he didn't run up on stage.
You baiting.
I didn't bait him. He stood up and was talking. He got a right to do that. Mm-hmm. He didn't run up on stage. Mm-hmm. I assaulted him. Homie. Then he tried to get on stage.
Okay.
I attacked him. Why wouldn't he try to get on stage?
Let's leave on a positive note. So, hey man, I got the award show coming up. It's April 7th. I want to give you an award for Comedy of the Year because I think, even though Kent Williams was on Shay Shay, I think you are the Comedy of the Year. Everybody is tuning in. You was breaking the internet before anybody else. I would love to give you an award.
I appreciate that.
And give you a nomination. So if you want to tell the people you accept your nomination.
I accept that. Yeah, I accept
It's
it.
for the ugly money.
Paid on me. I took that nigga because I thought you was the kind of nigga I want. But when I come back and I want to see if you gonna play shit, I want to see if you gonna fuck me further. He sent me what he sent me. Come on, man. So the next time you call, say, homie, last time you sent me this lane. So I'm telling you what I don't like. So it's not like you don't know. I'm telling you what I don't like and woo woo woo. So when you hit me again, homie, this is what I charge. Homie, you still down there? But what I noticed was after I came on there, your channel grew, you were getting a celebrity. Now you ain't getting that kind of views no more. So the forces work how it work. Homie, every nigga put me on that camera, homie, they do numbers. From real life, no matter who it is, no matter.
I'm gonna make some money.
You feel man, if you put it where you go put it, shit.
I need that, man. So, hey man, listen, this is Ken Ivy. You watching the View from Game.
That's the big homie, man.
I got my homie. I've been knowing him before y'all know this Charles White. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he come to my store. I know him since he was a little young dude.
I studied this pimping, man. All the DVD, yeah, man, and rest in peace to the great Michael Monroe, man. That nigga gave us some game for this internet to YouTube. We were going to go buy DVD, and they were stacked up all over the house, nigga, and they were like trophies. Man, I'm talking about when I called my sister, them old used to have to watch that shit. They was indoctrinated. Man, my nigga put $1 million out on the table one time. It was a long time ago. Long time ago, man. So now I remember.
so hey man, check this out. Hey man, as always, I say leave a super chat or you can cash me at 404-790-9627. If Charleston want to give his cash out, y'all want to give a donation.
No, I don't give mine now.
Okay, he gonna give his out. So y'all can send me his donation. I'll send it to y'all. Just
y'all bless his game, man.
You know what I'm saying?
This all I ask.
And man, also, y'all make sure y'all go get my book, Charleston. Tell them the book is a good book. Pimpology, the 48 Laws of Game. Make sure y'all go. He personally read the book. You know what I'm saying? That's why the man's so brilliant today.
And
I'm gonna let you close out with any Instagram.
Yeah, if you want to donate something to me, man, go find a kid that your kid know and help that kid. Ask your kid who's the poorest person in your class who wear the ugliest, dirtiest shoes, and then you helped him. But bless his game, man, by liking, sharing, and subscribing. That's how his monetary value will go up. Liking and sharing and subscribing his content. But let me just say this on some real shit as a man. My ultimate dream and goal was to be a pimp like these niggas. Ever since I was a little bitty boy. And then along the way, nigga, you stop wanting to be a police officer. You stop wanting to be an astronaut. You start wanting to be a football player. So your goals and dreams and shit change. But man, when I started studying this, it really helped me to evolve into a gentleman-like guy. You're a real smooth. And so reading his literature led me to other books like Dr. Miles Monroe. Understanding the power and purpose of a woman. A Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It started me on a journey to want to understand the dynamics between the woman and the man, particularly me and my woman, or me and my sister, me and my mother. So it had me striving to be an elite. So it had me read more. So if nothing else, man, the book will create some type of desire, I think, to want to read more about the dynamics of men and women in relationships.
So, hey, man, listen. Y'all know the man charged $40,000 for his interviews. Hey,
that's the highest.
That's the highest.
That was 2 days.
Who's that dude you just put me on with millions of people?
That was Aiden Ross.
He just put me on Aiden Ross, man. It was like 20, 30 million people. This brother, man, is a solid brother, man. And, ever since I knew him, man, he's just been 100, man. And I know a lot of y'all got a misconception of my brother, but if y'all really get to know him and sit down and talk to him, that's why I went there with him. I wanted him to show y'all his intelligence. You know, y'all always see him going crazy, but y'all didn't know he knew as much as he knew about history. Y'all didn't know he was a businessman. He knew about the female relationship. So thank you, brother Charleston White.
Appreciate
man, bro, man. Love, man.
Alright, no but
peace.
Yeah, black love unifying everybody. Yeah.
Go watch. Go to the Eventbrite/HHF and get the award shows. You know, the award. Don't say that, please. And get the award show. And also make sure y'all go to Real Pimp Kid and follow me _.
Yeah, and I fuck with Nietzsche. I just said, man, you know, nah, we could have been eating like a mother. I fuck with Nietzsche. He a good nigga too, man. He ain't done nothing wrong, you know. You know niggas do. Say what's up, man. It's your boy Charleston White, man. I'm just letting y'all know I accept my nomination for Comedy of the Year with the Hip Hop Fraternity and the Ugly Money. Nietzsche Ugly Money Comedy Award. What's up, nigga? Oh, you see it? Yeah, you see it. Black jewelers. Yeah, black jeweler. Yeah.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Sweet Shelly. And I'm your hottest host for the 2024 HHF and Ugly Money Awards, baby. Yes. Along with the beautiful Miss Taylor, okay? And we're going to be live at the Atrium in Atlanta, Georgia. So, I know you wondering, hey, Shelly, how do I book to do live performances? Or how do I book a VIP table? Well, fear no more, my darling. All you have to do is call 404-790-9627. Voila, magic.
What up, it's Ugly Money CEO, Ugly Money Nietzsche. Listen, April 5th through the 7th, the Ugly Money Music Summit / HHF Ugly Money Awards. Now on the 7th, y'all gotta get y'all tickets because we have an award show. We're gonna be announcing the winner of the Ugly Money Music Summit and also awarding and commemorating and representing for all of the talented people, the legendary people, tons of celebrities in the building. Definitely go to the website to get your tickets today. It's that ugly money.
Hey, say what's happening, man. TIP the King. Hey, listen, man. On behalf of myself, Grand Hustle, I accept the HHF Awards. Hey, thank you to Ken and all of the pimps and players that had a hand in this award. You hear what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Ugly money, everybody. All the money. You understand? Appreciate y'all, man.
Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm finna say, man. It's the kid that did, not the kid that didn't. The reason why the sauce word was written, the master, the pastor, the pimp in Alaska to make the bread come faster. And I will be at the 2024 Hip Hop Fraternity Awards. I accept my nomination for Album of the Year, the kid that did, spitting this game for a motherfucking lame, if you know what I'm saying, man. Salute the Pimpin Ken, it's the dripping twin, and we're gonna be out there once again. Oi.
Yeah, what's up? This your boy Lil J from Crown Mob, and we performing our greatest motherfucking hit, Nook If You Buck, at the HHF Ugly Money Hip Hop Awards. You dig what I'm saying? We coming out. Pimpin Ken gonna be there, Lil J gonna be there, Crown Mob gonna be there, T.I. and others. Y'all come up. Y'all pull out the whips. All y'all ladies come up, be sexy. We gonna have some great fun. It's gonna be lit. You know what I'm talking about? 8 times, stay down.
What's up, man? It's your boy Big Sam, Eastside Boys, man. That's right, April 7th, I'm in the building, man. Accepting my award, HHF, y'all all know what it is, man. The biggest award show, it's going down, man. And I'm here to stay and turn that thing out, you know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm about to go get on my bike and head home.
Okay, this is OG Phil Most Over the Game. I will be in Atlanta, April the 7th. They accept my HHF award, Ugly Money Award.
What up, y'all? You know it is. It's your man, Freeway Ricky Ross. I do accept the award from the Hip Hop Fraternity. Thank y'all. 2024. Yo, man.
This book right here, Pimpin Ken laid it on me. My God. Cross the tracks, man.
Now let's talk about this book. And Ken is the homie.
He a legend. He a legend.
I fuck with Ken Steve-O. They came to me with, Simon Schuster.
Boss me and you the shot caller. You write a book about somebody, it's about what they've been through.
Hey, how you doing? This is James C.B. Gray, President and National Spokesperson for the Hip Hop Fraternity. Thank you for watching the trailer of the making of an autobiography of a celebrity featuring Little Boosie.
Hey, April 7th, Ugly Money. We told y'all, man, we already smashed last year. Ugly Money Hip Hop Summit was I'm talking about a movie. We went all the way up there with this year. Hip Hop Fraternity, they combine it. Like I told you, Ugly Money, and you already know. King Futuristic Leland, Mr. Put that stuff on. You feel me? We'll be headlining Futuristic Love, Pimpin' Ken, thank you for the opportunity. Ugly Money, you know we coming to tear the stage up. April 7th, y'all know where y'all need to be. King Lingo.
Check this out, man. Boss Talk 101 wants you guys to come down to the HHF Ugly Money Awards, April the 7th. It's going down. You don't want to miss it. Them guys, hey, listen, you see the move. Brothers empower. Empowering other brothers. Boss Talk 101, HHF. Shout out to Ugly Money. It's going down. Be there, April.
Yo, man, it's Dope Boy Juice, man. HHF Ugly Money Awards, man. Y'all know what time it is. Pop out, man. I will be nominated as Most Consistent Artist of the Year. So, man, I will be performing also. So, man, make sure y'all pop out. Stay tuned, man. Shout out to Pimpin' Ken, man. You know what it is.
Yo, this cat, I accept my nomination for the HHF Ugly Money Award, Big Cat Records, you know what I mean? Respect.
My name is Lexus, and I accept my nomination for the Ugly Money and HHF Award.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's your girl, Lexi Simone. I've been nominated for the HHF Ugly Money Awards. It's going down April 7th at the Atrium. I know y'all better get your tickets because it's going to be sold out. I'll see y'all there.
This your boy Juba the Great, and look, I accept my award because I'm winning this one for the Hip Hop Fraternity with my dog Pimpin' Ken. We go way back, you know what I'm saying? Juba.
Y'all the boys, the Kid Yuck Mouth thugging it out, baby. And I want y'all to come to the 3rd annual, that's right, all 3 of y'all, to the Hip Hop Fraternity Music Awards, baby, with Ugly Money this year, baby. April the 7th, baby, in the A. That's right, baby, in the ATL. Be there, be a square bear, baby. Yada.
I accept my nomination, man, to the Hip Hop Fraternity, man, this year. I know I missed it last year, but this year, man, I'm coming to get mine. I'm coming to get what's deserved. Y'all know
with Ugly Money, man.
With Ugly Money, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time we on, man. And get ready for it, baby, because we on the way.
April 7th.
This is Grandmaster. I will be accepting my award from the Hip Hop Fraternity Awards. Look for me real soon. Keep your eyes on your prize.
What's up? You already know what it is. It's the landlord. I will be at the HHF accepting my award, man. Listen, it's going to be big landlord talk right there, man. Y'all can come. I'm going to have my VIP table. Y'all can chat it up with me. We're going to be doing whatever, man. I will be accepting my award. You better come there, man. I'll see y'all ASAP.
Hi, everyone. I would like to say that I sincerely accept my nomination for the Hip Hop Fraternity and the Ugly Money Award. Thank you, Ken, Ivy, and everyone that's a part of this event. Thank you. Bye.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Chaotic, and I accept my nomination for the Hip Hop Fraternity Award. And I should win, because who hotter than me?
Hello, everyone. My name is James C.B. Gray, President and National Spokesperson for the Hip Hop Fraternity. I'd like to invite everyone to come out to our 3rd annual Hip Hop Fraternity and Ugly Money Awards ceremony on April 7th, 2024. This event's going to be taking place at 5479 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain, Georgia. Once again, 5479 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain, Georgia. Be there or be square. We're going to have a whole list of celebrities, socialites, but most importantly, we're going to have our hip-hop fraternity members from our chapters throughout the United States. So this will be a great opportunity for our chapter members to network, collaborate, vibe, and be part of this family that we've created over the years. All right? Much love to our CEO and founder, Ken Ivy, who made this all possible. And we're out here trying to take it to the next level. All right? Hip Hop Fraternity Awards, 3rd annual, 2024, 5479 Memorial Drive, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Be there. I hope to see everybody there. And who knows? You might win an award. For more information about awards, nominations, and also to become a member, go to our website, www.thehiphopfraternity.com. Once again, www.thehiphopfraternity.com. Find out all information about the award ceremony, all information about who we are, what we do, and become a member at the same time. All right? HHF.
Bow, bow, bow. It bounce when she walk. Mike Fresh in the building, you heard me? April 7th, HHF Ugly Money. HHF Ugly Money Awards is going down April 7th. Man, look. I just rocked T.I. Club, tore that bit upside down. I just seen Tip say that he was finna be at the Ugly Money Awards. It's going down. If you ain't coming, something wrong with you, for real, for real. Shout out Pimpin, HHF Ugly Money Awards, April 7th. We out.
Most of y'all don't know him once he introduced himself. He got over a billion streams. I'm never introduce himself. What up, bro? I go by the name of Mike Fresh. You ain't never heard me. You may have heard me on that song, Throw That Ass in the Circle. Hey! And if you ain't heard that, you may have heard me on that song, Eight Bounce When She Walked. Hey! Y'all know Mike G?
Oh yeah, we did some business Mike G.
Yeah, so y'all know he be doing some of Boosie shows and stuff.
Yeah.
So he brought a Boosie show to Oklahoma, and he had me open up. So he was bringing me to the back room, like, man, he just gave me the back end. He like, man, I'm finna, you got some wings back here, man, come chill. So he bring me to the back room, me and my partners go, we come bombard in the room. Yeah. Boosie and all his partners in the room. The way we walked in was all wrong, like.
Yeah, like, oh, get to these wings.
And they were looking at us like, man, who these dudes? What's going on? They like, well, y'all must want a picture or something. That's what somebody said. I said, you know what I sure do? I posed and I got on the pocket was. So I told Gina, like, bro, you tripping. Don't never, ever do that, ever.
I could only imagine the way you say, hey, there's some wings in the back. And when y'all, I can see, hey, nigga, we about to go eat these wings. Bombarded to the room.
Hey. I done rolled the car BG in the Dodge Magnum before. Shit, BG was at the crib in the living room before. Shit, I was at the Bling Bling video shoot, the Baller Block and movie set. We was at the mall one time. They had like 100 girls on the tour bus. I was little. I had to go on there to go pee. And I just went on there and stayed on there. I was sitting on there talking to the girls and stuff. Like an hour later, my mama and BG and them come get me off the bus. Hey, what up, y'all? This is your boy, Ken. You're watching The View from the Game. Thank you for tuning in. If you're on Instagram, you watch me live. I am the actual man behind the Instagram. Yes, I do answer my DMs. When you DMing me. Hey, but check this out, man. While I got your attention, make sure you go get my book, The 48 Laws of Game. That's right, The 48 Laws of Game. You can get it at audible.com. All you got to do is type my name, Pimpin Ken. When you get to audible.com, and this book, as well as my other book, The Art of Human Chess. This is the book everybody's talking about. This is the book that your daddy should have taught you about. Everything that your daddy didn't teach you the game, it's in this book right here. And The Art of Human Chess, a study guide to win, teach you how to maneuver, teach you how to finesse, teach you how to play chess, teach you how to outsmart your enemy. You got to get my books, classics. Hey, man, also, man, make sure you subscribe, like, and make sure you let everybody know through notification where to come and get this joint at by sharing. And also, I am also the proprietor and the owner of HHF MAG, HHF Clothing, HHF Awards, and HHF Radio. Hey, man, stay tuned, man, and go to thehiphopfraternity.com and check us out. And every Monday, we're at the Ice Bar. That's right, 5456 Fayetteville Road, Atlanta, Georgia. Every artist get in free. Every A&R get in free. Every executive get in free. Everybody is free. Artists get to perform for free, and you get to park for free. The only free game in town.
I get my style from a lot of pimp niggas from like just growing up, seeing a lot of pimp niggas and like, damn, these niggas fly the motherfuckers suited and booted and shit. And shit, as I grow older, I'm like, man, I gotta make sure my shit together, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm popping, you know what I mean? We was driving to Chicago, it was me and my pops. Well, first, he picked me up, we slide. He like, man, we finna go to Chicago, don't tell your brother, don't tell nobody. I'm like, shit, what the fuck Pops got going on? What's up his sleeve? So we go to Chicago. We in the, I think we was in the S500. And we get there. It's a white bitch, blonde, white lady. And she switched out the car. She pull up, we pull up. She give us the keys to a Mercedes, a black Mercedes. And we switch out the car and get back on the road. I'm like, okay, some crazy shit going on with Pop.
Love you lied to me. Said you'd always be around. Love you died in me. Left my chest vacant, no style. You ripped out my heart, you tear me apart. Your sticks and your stones are breaking my bones. But it's sickening to say you won't leave me alone.
I got a new project coming out. I'm still pushing brick by brick. It's going crazy right now.
HHF Awards, April 7th in Atlanta. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets right now.
It's Young Supreme, and I am nominated for HHF Best Artist of the Year Awards, man. So make sure y'all there and check it out, man.
April 7th, HHF Ugly Money Awards, man. Make sure y'all pop out April 7th.
Hey man, they don't know who he is, man. Give a couple verses,
bow,
man.
bow, bow. I got a big booty been from the south. Bow, bow. Right for checking in this bitch. You know HHF.
HHF.
Y'all what's going on? I'm Bash from the game, man. Dallas chapter CEO, man. You know, we popping real big, man. April 7th, y'all be there or be square. Y'all better tap in like that, pack in for sure. And I got nominated for the Ugly Money HHF Awards, so y'all better.
Wow, this Terrence Gangsta Wig, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People's Champ, Terrence of A Week. Guess what? April 7th, I'm going to be down in Atlanta. I'm going to the HHF and Ugly Money Award. I'm putting up all y'all bad bros. Y'all come out, holler at your boy, because that's what I'm about to start my pimping. Wow.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl T-Boss, Cash Money Princess, and I will be performing live at the HHF Ugly Money Awards on April 7th. Shout out to Very Minister for signing.
Hey, this is Vital. You know what I'm saying? I'm the national COO.
Oh, that's the big dog. I'm sorry. That's the big dog. COO, that's the big dog.
Yeah. I'm from Cameroon. I'm from Africa.
What's up, Cameroon?
Hey, what's up, man? I hear you Charleston, man. You know, get poppin', man. Hey, look, man. Doucement, doucement. Doucement, doucement. Descends un peu. Doucement, doucement. Doucement, doucement. Descends un peu. I hear, man.
Yeah, whatever he said, do that, nigga. Yeah,
do that. Number one, man. We're gonna be number one.
Yeah, do that.
Afrobeat, bro.
Afrobeat. Oh, that's the new shit.
That's
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the new shit. Yeah.
All the way to Africa, man.
Yeah.